Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Dark Pictures Anthology Little Hope Blind Playthrough. And this is episode 12, and we've had some really close calls.
Check this out.
With those ghosts, or whatever you want to call it, wraiths. And we're still looking good. Everyone is still alive and somewhat kicking.
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a
No.
mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
We asked the guy for help earlier. Remember, John? And he agreed he would help us. So,
Well,
how about
no
showing
one's been
some
here for a long time.
goddamn gratitude?
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
Now, however, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the
True.
very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared
Himself.
to take responsibility for the child,
Called it.
if the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary is just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
The priest did it.
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm not
Little
here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
This helps us. Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
What do you think? Is he right about this?
It went down just like he said.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me.
That looks like a real photo.
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
In memory of James Clark, 1929 to 1972, sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. 1970. Ah, right. The drunken dad who looked like John. Joseph, James, and John. Let's see.
What's the story here? She leaving
Tan
for some other guy?
and Vince. I find it kind of funny that when you walk around exploring like you do, or like I'm doing now, the others are just standing there. Dated August 8th, 1973. Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravenden Textiles factory closed its gate at their Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs will include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that has been the primary employer in town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers at the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Ravenden means to them, but we can no longer continue to run the business. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy, but while the daughters... What? Oh, dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy. But while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. He went on, we want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods. But it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed this bitter opinion. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried that the future will bring... the factory closing will gut the town, one factory worker told the Herald, adding, ferrymen, bus drivers wanted, full training given, uniform provided, apply to Prime Transit, 12 Eden Street, Northbridge, MA 1962 or 01962. Something that is quite interesting is that Carvers seem to be a very successful family in the town of Little Hope. They are very rich. The mayor was a Carver, and I can't move properly. And seem to be the family behind closing the factory. They own the factory. East County Commission factory closure. The factory has been closed due to liquidation of Little Hope Textiles Limited. Following several incidents since the closure. The factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Any former workers wishing to retrieve property can contact our office at 555-6686. 3 6s in there, right? So, I'm guessing let's toy with the theory that the devil is at work in this town. Then if anyone has dabbled with the devil, it is most likely the carvers. Because as I said, they seem to be very successful. As Samuel Notchett, loosed on February 6th. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting the affair within Little Hope and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teaching strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviors which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. Thy servant, thus Wyman, Judge. Yes. Hold on. Seems... Yes. There was a plaque beneath it. Thomas Wyman, 1643 to 1701. Thomas presided over the conviction of several witches in Little Hope. He later regretted placing so much weight on a child's testimony. The current factory was found on the site of Wyman's residence. So, how do we get out? And my little puppets are still standing around.
You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here, now.
Dated January 21st, 1972. Tragic fire caused by child's toy. The cause of an horrific fire at a Little Hope family residence at the weekend may have been a child's toy. Lieutenant David Farr of the Little Hope Volunteer Fire Department told the Herald that the gas range in the kitchen had been left on and a child's doll set down near it. He believes the doll caught fire and fell off the range, setting the kitchen ablaze. The fire resulted in 5 deaths amongst the Clark family. One survivor, Anthony Clark, has been questioned by police after being arrested on suspicion of causing the fire. However, the fire investigation is now thought to exonerate the young man, who will be released today. The family's minister, Reverend Leonard Carson of St. David's Episcopal Church, said the fire was a tragedy. It's terrible for a family to be decimated. They've been going through a difficult time recently, as many families do, but they were a good, hard-working and loving family, and I was helping them through their troubles. It's a tragedy that it should end like this. No date for the funeral has yet been arranged. Both the fire department and the mayor's office praised the swift action of police officers who arrived first on the scene and were able to prevent the blaze, claiming 6th victim. Officers Reynolds and Hoffman's quick thinking prevented another death, said the mayor, who recommended the men for a commendation. Marine Veteran Reunion, 3rd Force Recon Vietnam, location veterans, whatever. So that is a reference to the fire that claimed the lives of almost the entire Duncan or Clark family.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right? Good. Now, push!
That was not the smartest move.
Daniel? You okay?
I'm guessing, yes, Discount Vlad is down here. Anytime now.
It's coming for you!
What the fuck are you?
Hold!
I'll just take that.
Go!
Unbroken. What, did I just like sacrifice myself or something? That looks like something out of The Evil Within. Not today, asshole.
Daniel?
Call me
Say
the
something.
king of QTE.
Let us know you're okay.
Let's go before anything else happens.
$4:47 a.m.
Daniel? Where the fuck are you? Answer me.
See Daniel out here?
No, he's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going. Daniel will be okay. He'll catch us up.
Yes, and we're gonna end this episode right here. I wanna thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.